Manchester United then have gone out of the Europa League, drawing 1-1 with Liverpool. Really disappointing for Manchester United to get knocked out, but the impossible didn't happen. I thought it was going to be almost the impossible anyway if we managed to progress. The damage was done definitely in that first leg. We've played a lot better tonight, although we haven't won the game. Certainly an improvement, and you would expect that playing at Old Trafford. Now, we've started off, which has really angered a lot of fans, with Fellaini and Carrick in midfield. But the first half we've played some decent stuff, some of the best football we've seen in a while, which says a lot from Manchester United. We've eventually taken the lead in this game through obviously Anthony Martial scoring a penalty, which I thought was a definite penalty. And we've had some chances before that as well. Jesse Lingard's missed a very good chance, which is disappointing. And when we scored that goal, I was really hoping that we could get into half-time. 1 goal to the good, calm ourselves down, and then go again in the second half to try and get that second goal. Liverpool were just looking to catch us on the counter-attack, and time again they were dangerous on the break. We did have a good chance through Marcus Rojo as well in that first half, while Mata missed a good chance. We had some chances there. And it was disappointing when Liverpool got that killer blow on the struck of half-time. Terrible defending from Manchester United. And, you know, I could never see Manchester United qualifying for the next round because we don't score enough goals and we always let one in. I've only kept 2 clean sheets now in, I think it's 11 home games. That's absolutely awful for Manchester United. With the team that we have, we should be still getting more clean sheets than that. That is awful, and they're against Sheffield United and Watford, which are 2 teams that, well, certainly Sheffield United are a lower team, and Watford haven't been free flow scoring goals a lot lately. So it is disappointing, but then it was a real tall ask. Varela, obviously, a lot of people have blamed him for that goal, and David De Gea as well, but David De Gea has made some really decent saves again tonight, so though possibly he could have saved it, maybe took it in the face, disappointing, but he kept us in the tie as long as he could over these 2 legs, so you can't really blame David here. Varela though, coming off a half-time for Valencia, now that's a big call from Louis van Gaal because Darmian could have come on then. What does this say for Darmian? I mean, I know on BT Sport they were saying his future probably now lies away from Manchester United, but with Louis van Gaal's future up in air, he could maybe get a revival under a new manager, but it was a surprise to see Valencia coming on for him. I would probably prefer to have seen Darmian come on because Valencia hasn't played a lot of football lately. But you know, I don't know what was up with Varela. Was he injured? Was it just the fact that he was playing poor? He made that terrible mistake. I don't know. We'll probably hear after the game from Louis van Gaal whether there was any injuries because he made another substitute second half with Darmian then coming on for Rojo, which angered a lot of fans because a lot of fans were hoping that we could bring some attacking options on. But we're Manchester United and the best attacking option we've got on the bench is Memphis Depay. To be honest, we do not have the attacking options that we used to have. You know, we'd have used to have had Berbatov sitting on the bench. Or Tevez sitting on the bench, or Andy Cole, or Teddy Sheringham, or Solskjaer, or Hernandez. We would have had options on the bench, but we haven't got the options that we used to have. True, I'm not on Louis van Gaal's side here at all, but you know he's brought on 2 defenders, and then he's brought on Bastian Schweinsteiger later on. Now the Bastian Schweinsteiger one, the game was over then, so there was no point in really bringing Memphis Depay on then. I personally would have brought Bastian Schweinsteiger on then to give him some minutes to get him ready for first team from the start. So then the game was over. I mean, when there's 15-20 minutes to go, it really doesn't matter then. You're not going to score 3 goals. Let's be honest. Manchester United have barely scored 3 goals in God knows how long. So we weren't going to score 3 goals then. The game was gone then. Even at half time, the game was gone for me. So although he's brought 2 defenders on and a midfielder, you know, I'm not going to slaughter Louis van Gaal completely for that because the game, I'm slaughtering him more for the fact that we were so horseshit in that first leg, absolutely abysmal in that first leg, and the first half we couldn't keep a 1 goal lead at least, and probably should have gone in 2 goals to the good, which which then it would have given us a chance. Then maybe things could have been different, substitutes could have been different. But I think, personally, I think he thought that he's got one eye on Sunday, because that is just as big. I know that this was against our arch rivals, and I really wanted to go through, but you know, this competition is still hard. I'm seeing Sevilla have gone through tonight. Borussia Dortmund have gone through. There's some decent teams in this. They're not muppets, you know. Sevilla have won it last year. They've won it countless times before. Borussia Dortmund are absolutely flying at the moment. So it was going to be a real tall ask for Manchester United. And do you think, I mean, Tottenham Hotspurs are actually a better side than Manchester United, certainly this season. And they've been absolutely, I know they've rested players, but they've been absolutely blown away by Borussia Dortmund over the two legs. So Manchester United would probably have got blown away against them even if we'd qualified. So I still don't think top four's got much opportunity for Manchester United. But on the basis of now we're out of Europe, we can concentrate on that. We've only got the FA Cup, that replay to play as well. So pretty much got to put all our eggs into that basket against Manchester City and hopefully get something from that game, because that is a really crunch game. Because if we are to lose that game, then top four is completely gone and the season is completely capitulated for good. So let me know your thoughts on the game today. I mean, it's really disappointing that we've gone out, but I'm not as angry as I was last week, because I was expecting us to go out tonight. You know, it was a real tall ask once we messed that first leg up. Let's roll on Sunday. Hopefully we can get something out of that Manchester City game. We really do need to get a victory in that game. You know, anything other than a victory is going to be really disappointing, considering how many points we are behind. But that is our best route now to get back. Obviously, it's our only route now to get into the top four. And some people still thought it was our best route. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you thought of the game tonight. I mean, it was a plus that we played better tonight. So, I mean, we needed to go out there and score a lot of goals tonight, really, to stand any chance with our defensive woes there as well. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.